It's about love.
Yeah. Angel Eyes again. Uplift the youth, them tell them the truth, then Kingston, Mobia, the word. Hearts are love, no need no war. We need more love in our hearts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pick you up whenever you fall. Johnny, we have become poor and praise that them run so fast. Determination say we have to work hard. Marcus Garvey, I are Calabar. Believe in yourself, use you will reach far. Persevere, one day superstar. Give thanks to God, no matter how we look small. Forgive each other is the better path. Hearts are love, we know what before. No need no war. We need more love in our hearts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pick you up whenever you fall. Oh, Panjania, we have become.
All right, so definitely we are live and welcome to it. If you are just joining us, and of course, this is what we call the Reggae Vibes Show right here, live on Professor Lance Promotions Facebook page, as well as also live on 5FM Radio Zambia, broadcasting on 89.9 in Lusaka and the surrounding areas. Of course, I am your host, Professor Lance, and this particular evening is the Sunday edition. As you know, Tuesday and Sunday, we always have international features, courtesy of Royal Root Studios. And this particular evening here in Zambia and afternoon in Jamaica, I am privileged to host another sensational beautiful reggae artist. This time around, I'm talking about Angel Eyes. Angel, good afternoon and also good evening in Zambia. Welcome to the program.
Yes, good afternoon. Big up Zambia. Blessings, blessings.
Definitely blessings goes out to you. Well, first things first, let's get to understand who exactly Angel Eyes is, because, well, the music has been playing on 5FM radio. This time around, at least we're putting a face and the actual voice to the music that has been playing. Let's get to know more about Angel.
Oh, well, Angel Eyes is a humble soul, a free-minded person who believes in God and life. You know, I'm determined to promote peace and unity among each other, you know, to uplift and motivate others. So that's a part of me.
Well,
yes.
Okay. Well, beautiful. You are one of the sensational reggae artists back in Kingston, Jamaica. This is an industry that is believed to be a male-dominated industry where, well, everything male works out, everything female, it has to be a struggle here and there. Let's get to backtrack, come back to when did you decide that music was your thing and it was your calling? What brought you into the industry and what particular message did you want to send out to your music lovers?
Well, I was singing from a tender age of 5 years old. In church, I grew up in church, so I was like doing music from early. You know, leading church choirs as I grew up and stuff like that. I sing at karaoke parties and stuff. But I was just doing it for love and fun. Until like 2014 and 15 when I entered the Magnum Kings and Queens talent show. This is a big show that they have here in Jamaica. So I was on that show. So they chose like one or two persons from a parish to represent their parish. So I was chosen to represent mine. Yes, it was a great look. We do like dancehall and reggae on that show. So yes. And
Mm.
so after that, now I started to like take the music seriously, as my family, friends, community members, and everyone love the music and
Mm.
encourages me to take it, as a career.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
yeah,
pretty interesting. And well, it's always nice when the calling comes as far back at the tender age as
yeah.
5 6 years old, and much better singing for the Lord. But then, if we can call it a shift, what motivated the shift? Because when somebody hears you were singing in church for the Lord, and then they look at reggae music as a whole different vibe from Christianity, if I can put it that way.
I I
So
understand.
yeah, what motivated the shift, or what happened along the way?
Oh, well, as I should tell you, I still sing at
Mm.
church. So, yes, I'm still, praising and worshiping.
Ah.
But, yes. So, the reggae now. I
Mm.
was born in 8 miles. That's 1 miles away from where Bob Marley,
Mm.
Robert Nesta Marley is from. So, they
Yeah.
always like playing reggae music in the community. And so I
Mm.
grew up loving reggae music, listening to, Garnet Silk, Buju Banton, Bob
Mm.
Marley, and the greats. So I fall in
Yeah.
love. I always listen to those music. Like I said, these music are very interesting and uplifting. So yes, and I think that's what motivates me to actually, go ahead and do the reggae music thing. So
Mm.
yeah.
Well, okay. Well, you fall in love with music as back as early in your years, in your youth. You continue with it. So many people, especially here back in Africa, when you have a talent as far back as that, always we are told, well, education is a key to success. Probably go get educated, then you'll come back to your career, your musical career, or you'll come back to what would term as one of the things which you like. And always there's that perception that artists, musicians, just because you take up your calling very early, obviously education, it's here and there. Well, let's get to hear from you. How serious did you take education even after discovering your talent?
Well, I do take education very serious because I go to school, I graduate, and I go to college.
Mhm.
So I got
Yeah.
certificates and all that, and yeah, I do own my own business. So it's not just music I do. I do my own
Mhm.
business also. So I'm a business person, and I do the music because I love it, and it's a lot of things. So yes, so education is a must, but you have to choose to do something that you love. Because I love music. I love doing music. It makes me feel good. It makes
Mm.
me be my true self, and talk about
Yeah.
how I feel, and because I care about other people, so I sing
Mm.
about other people's situation also. So yeah.
Mm. Oh, all right. Pretty interesting. Well, let's now still come back to your early you. We still come back to your early you and probably talk about the family, like your family, where you coming from, the background. Is it a musical family that they've embraced you doing music and continue with music, or probably you are the first breakaway and setting trends as well as an example?
Well, my mom, she is a choir leader. My mom is a singer. So I grew up
Mm.
listening to my mom singing. She sounds like African when she sings, and
Ah.
soul music. So yeah, I always listen to her. So I was singing like as a kid. I sing, and she's like, "Sing it like me. Sing it like how you hear us sing."
Wow.
Yeah. And my dad is a Rasta man. He passed away. God bless his
Mm.
soul. He motivates me a lot. He loves music.
Uh-huh.
So Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, let's probably get back to the career. So the music career starts. You do your first song. um let's get your reaction, the first song, first professional studio song that which you did. Obviously there was some personal fulfillment, personal joy, because finally you've done it. You can share it with friends and family, as well as, well, you can share it with promoters. It goes on radio. If there was a video, it goes on TV and stuff like that. How was the feeling like? And then how did the people receive your first project? Did you receive the love and probably the salutation, say, well, you've done good, but probably you can do better? Or it was everything all rosy?
well, my first song is called "Ja Protection." So I had a
Mm,
music video along with that song, and I get a great feedback on that song. I get a lot of fans, a lot of people
mm,
saying that I motivate them and inspire them, and I'm like, wow, So it's a great feelings that push me forward to continue. That's a positive
mm,
song. So it push also helps me to do other songs like Auto Love and a lot more that I
mm,
did. Yes.
Well, just like a prophetess, actually, How to Love is what is playing in the background
Yeah.
during this our interview. uh, I don't know. I just developed, some self love for the song because of the lyrical content. But well, maybe somewhere somehow it spoke, to me. Let's talk about your lyrical content. How do you come up with your lyrical content? Is it something that which you would want to, tell a story to, somebody listening to your music out there? Or maybe let's just get a structure. How is your lyrical content? What is it reaching?
Well, it's like I think about how I feel, what I'm seeing.
Mm,
Sometimes it's my situation, and sometimes it's what's going on in the community and around me. So, like Art of Love now. I
mm,
was like thinking, I think it would be great if people unite and the youths believe in their self and know that no matter where you come from, you
mm.
can reach somewhere in life and reach your
Yes.
goals and stuff like that. And so that's what Art of Love is about. A song like that,
Mm.
it's about different things and also worshiping God and believing God. So yeah.
Mm, mm. Well, pretty massive and interesting right there. And of course, to you, our dear viewers, I'm having a chat with Angel Eyes all the way from Jamaica, talking about her music as well as her career journey live on 5FM radio in Lusaka and the surrounding areas. And of course, we'll be glad to hear from you. If you can drop a message underneath this broadcast live on Facebook, we'll be glad to hear from you. And of course, we continue happy to chat with Angel. Now, let's go back to you. So, there's always a goal or goals that are set when you're getting into the industry. When you start, there's a bar that you put. This is where I want to see myself in the next 1, 2, 3 years, or this is what I want to achieve in the few years that I am in the industry. What is the goal for you, and are there any achievements yet which well, we can get to gloat about them, because hey, they are your achievements after all.
Yes. So well, in the future, I would say starting next year because I'm working with
Mm,
Creative So Peace, management, Miss Paula Surtees, Miss Levani Rochelle for the interview. Big up. So I'm working with Miss Paula Surtees now at Creative So Peace. So um we are she's setting up shows and studio recordings and stuff like that.
mm,
So I met Miss Paula Surtees. She was keeping a talent show where downtown
Mm.
Kingston in Jamaica, where the inner city youths and can come and showcase their talent. And she have a competition where you can win money. So it was a good look,
Ah.
and a lot of people come out and support.
Mm.
And I was one of the top runner up because I do enter the competition. Yeah, because I love
Yes.
what was going on. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I entered, and so after the show, she, decided to work with me and some others. So
Wow.
give thanks to that. Yes, and so I did some stage shows
Mm.
after the show. Yeah, so I was in the reggae month just February. I was with Capleton, a big stage show.
Wow.
And stuff. Yes, so blessings to that. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You're hanging out with big names.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
that
Yeah.
you are a massive project.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, Jamaica carries, I would say greatness in it when it comes to reggae music because it more like fathered this genre of music. Great names have come out of Jamaica, and well, they've passed the baton to each and every artist that is coming up and taking up the baton and seeing to it that the music never fades, it continues and continues being an inspiration to other people. Are you living up to the standard that was set? Bob Marley, everybody talks about Bob Marley, everybody talks about Capleton. You can mention any great reggae artist. They all
Yes.
hail from Jamaica, and you've been passed the mantle, the baton to. Are you living up to that legacy and hoping to, grow it further and pass it on at a later stage to the other up and coming artists that would continue carrying the legacy?
Yes, I am. I would say yes. I'm living up to that, and I would like to be the next female Bob Marley. So that's how I want to go, and
Ah,
that's where. Yes, that's where I want to
wow.
go. Music. Yes. So I want to continue like to motivate and inspire others with my music and
Mm.
my talent. So yeah, man.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking about inspiring others, do you think, or is your music, does your music carry that message in it where when a wailing soul listens to it, at least they get some comfort out of the music and they get some sort of strength, especially when they're going through trials and tribulations. As we know, life is hard, and therefore we meet different hurdles along the way. Somebody would want to listen to your music and just get that comfort and appreciate what you do, thinking that you're speaking directly to them.
Yes, I do. I do because I got songs that actually like talking to people and their situation and encouraging them and so on. So yes, I believe I do.
Mm,
Yes.
well, congratulations on that. Let's talk
Welcome.
about your product, or do you have a studio album yet? Do you have an EP yet?
Yes, I do have EPs. I had a dancer because I used to do dancehall music. So I do have a
Yeah.
dancehall EP out, and I had a reggae EP out. So you can find those on my page, Angelize Ellis. Yes.
Mm, mm, mm.
And my
Well,
songs are for sale on Amazon, Spotify, CD Baby, iTunes, so you can get my Auto Love and Job Protection and other songs. You can find them right there.
all right. Now, don't worry. We're still talking. You. We're still talking you because I think I would love to exhaust people's aspirations or probably people's questions that would be asking or should be asking. Say, well, maybe ask this on our behalf. Music requires a lot of time, to prepare, because you need to write according to what you feel in, according to what you feel is gonna speak to somebody out there, depending on whatever that they are going through. And then also studio time requires a lot. Like, there's just a whole lot of time investment that goes into producing just one song, which we only listen to in 3 minutes and probably brush it out. It's not a good song and stuff like that. How do you balance your time, as a family woman, as well as attending to, music, which requires a lot of time?
Well,
Did you get me?
it's not hard. Sometimes it's a lot, but it's not hard because, um, yes, I do like the family. I'm going to visit my mom now in the country, and so I'm still doing my interviews. So I would just like I cook this morning, so I just take I do it early. She got to church, so I do it early for her, and then I do my interview.
Mm,
Yes, so I just balance it that way, and then sometimes I write the songs, and I don't really go to the studios
mm,
just as I write them. I record, pre-record, and then we go record them officially, and
mm.
the management and so would put them out and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, well, perfect. Let's get to, still maybe get a little more of your music. So mostly you do dancehall, but well, this is, I don't know if I can call it a wave that has really come in, especially in Africa. I don't know about back there. How it is, but a new wave that we can say that has come in is that of a revolutionized beat, or instrumental, where it's more of a shaky side than the traditional instrumental, where somebody has to pay more attention to the lyrical content than the instrument. Do you at some point feel pressured that you have to go with the wave of what has come and not stick to the original concept of dance or reggae, and just the original genres of music?
Well, I'm focusing mostly on reggae and reggae gospel or gospel music now.
Mm,
So do sometimes I do get rhythms that is off, and sometimes you had some good songs and you can't get a proper beat to ride on and stuff. It
mm,
the instrument have a lot to do with the song, because if it's not connecting, it would be like it sound off. So that's an issue, and I really like the original authentic rhythms, the original sound, with not a lot of autotune or no autotune,
mm.
because I don't like autotune.
Ah,
Just your real, yes, that's your real voice. And so when I go into the studio, I always tell them, don't put no autotune on my voice. I want to sound like me. So that's the thing. We need more
mm,
originality, that beat. Yeah.
mm, mm. Well, pretty amazing and interesting. That's what you do. But well, a new wave is out, and you still stick to the original, and still do the best that which you can do. What makes you, maybe allow me to ask this question? What makes you stand out as the best out of the rest?
Well, it's believing in myself and being myself, being my true self, and going forward to my goals and what I want in life. And
Mm,
as this, should say, I can't do anything without my creator. So, trusting in my creator, and thanking him for life and going
mm,
forward with my thing. I think that what will make me stand out.
Well, the year is mid-year gone. This is June, remaining with 6 months to wrap up 2024. What are the plans for 2024 before the year ends? Anything that is already planned that we need to look out for from you?
Yes. I have some work with Miss Paula Surtees. So we're gonna put out some new songs. I have a new song. I would like to sing a little a cappella of it. Even though I'm having a flu, but
Definitely.
yeah. So like next month or so we're going to the studio and we're gonna do more than one songs and they're gonna be released. So yes, so let me try my song. There's
Yeah,
something about the only one. Yes, he's the only one. Creator of all. Hey, he set me on this rock I stand, and he hold my hands, so I won't fall. He opened doors and gives me hope, love to carry on. That he's my soul, Jehovah Jaja. Please let me know, 'cause I need you in my life. And I need you by my side, my side, my side. Jaja, please let me know, 'cause I need you in my life. And I need you by my side. So we
yeah.
gotta record.
So,
Yeah.
so this is not a song out yet, or this song is out already?
No, no, it's not out there as yet. It's a new song. I wrote this after my father passed away, so it's not released as yet.
Uh, May his soul rest in peace and bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's always this one thing that I do as part of my interviews where, well, I let you talk to the people. Like, it's that thing where if you comfortable, I give you a minute to say, well, this is a free mod. Talk to the people what you feel you can talk to them about. It may be an advice to the young girls, the up and coming artists, or just a general message to the people that are listening to this particular interview, especially on our traditional frequency at 9.9. A lot of people listening via radio. You probably talk to them, just a piece of advice.
Okay, well, big up Zambia, big up Africa, the whole African people, my brothers and sisters, my Jamaican friends and family, and my fans from all over the world. Blessings, blessings. Well, I would say a piece of advice from me is never forget your creator. Keep on believing in yourself and keep your head high above the waters, keep flying high, try and do something in your life that makes sense. So when you're not on this earth, someone will remember that you have encouraged them and motivate them and inspire them in some way or the other. We all have different talents. Not everyone is an artist but we are all special and here for a purpose. So to fulfill our purpose, we must just continue, to be yourself and believe in us. So, blessings, blessings, one love. Yes.
Massive and greatness right there. Much big
Thank
ups to
you.
you. But, well, as per tradition, before letting you go, let's get to have how people can get to interact with you because, well, you big names in the game, you're always hard to catch.
Yeah. Well, blessings, blessings again, and blessings to Daddy Red's music. I did work with him for some time, so blessings to him
Mm.
and Go Lighter Records and XT Production, and big up Anthony Wright. Has been my motivation, and I have to say Miss Levani Rachel from Royal Root Studio. Blessings. My management is Paulus Surtees from Creatives for Peace Group. So you can find Creatives number 4 Peace on IG, Creatives 4 Peace, FOR Peace on Facebook. And you can also find me, Angelize, and my music and my little videos and stuff at Angelize Ellis. That's ANGELEYES. Ellis, ELLIS. So on IG, TikTok, and YouTube, you find Angelize Ellis. And Facebook, it's Angelita Ellis. ANGELITA Ellis. ELLIS. So yeah, and you can go buy my songs as I was saying before. Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for making up time, to link up with us. I know not too good, but well, you still had time to have a chat with us right here in Zambia. We do not take that for granted. Really appreciate you, and well, your greatness within yourself. I can say that.
Yes, thank you.
Well,
and,
much love.
Oh, before you go, I just want to say big up to Solid Records from Zimbabwe. I do some recordings and some of my first songs. Yes.
Wow.
And some collaborations with my African friends. Kaja, so you can find this song Zim Jam Girls on my page, Angelize Ellis. So Kaja, Mandy, TRP, and more. And some Jamaicans, but yes, big up to my African friends and artists and everybody and my fans. I have a lot of fans over there too, so blessings.
Definitely blessings goes out to you. Thank you so much for catching up with us. Obviously, gonna be catching up with you probably again soon as we continue talking about your music and obviously plans, getting into the studio and get to do a studio album.
Yes. Thank you so much for the interview, Prof. Lance. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, from 5FM Radio Zambia, you're large. Yeah, big up, enough respect. Yeah.
Definitely massive respect goes out to you and to you, our dear listeners, as well as viewers on Facebook. We really appreciate you making time to catch this particular broadcast. Remember, this is the Reggae Vibes Show Sunday edition. And this particular evening, I was having a chat with Angel Eyes all the way from Jamaica, talking about her music journey and, of course, on the successes and scoring, stories that which she had. I am your host. The show still continues as we continue with more reggae vibes, music or songs right here. Keep it locked on it 9.9. Do not touch that dial. Do not change the frequency. And of course, if you missed, if you missed the acapella version or if you missed the acapella, well, here is something that you can go home with and get to like Angel's Facebook page, follow her on TikTok as well as on IG, which is Instagram, and not forgetting subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can get more of her musical content. And of course, until Tuesday when we're back again with the Reggae Vibes Show, I'm saying have a blessed evening as we get to host another great and exciting musical artist coming through courtesy of Royal Roost Studios. Good evening.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under his shadow. There's something about the Holy One. Yes, he's the only one, creator of all. He sent me on this rock I stand, and he hold my hands, so I won't fall. He opened doors and gives me hope, love to carry on. That he's my soul, Jehovah Jaja. Please help me now, 'cause I need you in my life. and I need you by my side, my side, my side. Jaja, please help me now. And I need you in my life, and I need you by my side. Jaja,